Hey folks, it's Mark Atterbury back to punch you in the face with information, but in a good way. Today we are going to be reviewing more pseudo health foods. In this episode, we're going to be looking at protein bars, and I don't mean these brands specifically, but protein bars is often something that a lot of our clients come to us with, and a lot of people looking to lose weight, build muscle, get in shape, they lay victim to, and I do use the word victim specifically because they're marketed, sexy, it's low fat, it's low sugar, there's 20 grams of protein in this, there's 8 vitamins. It's like, wow, this is a superfood. It's not, it's a protein bar. There's 3 grams of sugar, oh wow, only 3 grams of sugar, 20 grams of protein. This is marketed as a free lunch, except it's not really good to have for lunch. You gotta excuse my dad jokes. I think I'm funny. So if we really look at the breakdown of either one of these bars, let's start with this bar. If we look at the first ingredient, it's a soy protein. Now, soy protein is notoriously hard to digest for people, and it's not a great food. So you've got to understand, for people with digestive issues, this is really going to cause a lot of distress and something that they definitely want to avoid. Now, you can look at this purely from a caloric point of view of, it fits your macros, that kind of thing. But myself, I've always been more concerned with health rather than just it fitting your macros. So if something doesn't digest well, it's not going to give you a great result. It's going to make you feel like crap. And who wants to feel like crap every day? Again, if you look at soy, and there's many good books written about the problems with soy, and there's many studies showing the problems of soy. Let's take, for example, Kayla D. Daniels' book, The Whole Soy Story. She highlights, and same as Weston A. Price Foundation, they highlight a lot of different issues with soy, whether it's just the overconsumption of soy, for example, 35 grams in average diet when people are adding additives to their diet, which causes problems, or the processing of soy, or the fact that it's estrogenic, or that it's fermented in manganese vats, and high manganese can be neurotoxic as well, and throw off other things. So it also can affect thyroid, and there are a lot of, I suppose, people who've written much better articles than I have on this topic, which you can check out. So soy is a problem, and I do find people eliminating soy from their diet, going cold turkey, do start to move the fat, shift the belly fat, shift the leg fat, start getting leaner, and also more importantly, they start feeling better because of the digestive upset when soy is consumed. So first ingredient, and when you're reading food labels, one thing you do want to know is that the first ingredient is the main ingredient, right? It goes in order of constitution. So the first ingredient, second ingredient is the second thing that is in this the most, if that makes sense. So we've got soy protein, another protein isolate, more proteins, there's a whey protein concentrate. For some folks, the whey protein concentrate might be an issue. And then we have, it says no added sugar. There is some dark chocolate, so folks with any, I suppose, distress with dairy or things like this, they may have more upset there. What else we got? This is fairly hard to read. Malto, emulsifier, and then just a list of sorbitol, etc., which mainly just artificial sweeteners is what the rest of this consists of. So it's not a lot of, I suppose, natural is a word that gets thrown around a lot, and really anything can be natural. I mean, if you look at snakes, the natural lolly company, for example, that's classified as natural, but this isn't, you gotta remember, this is made in a lab. Right, your protein powders are made in a lab. They're made with synthetic, for lack of a better word, synthetic sweeteners to create a taste that your brain says is delicious. Now, is it all bad? No. Can some people have them? Yes. Are there better choices out there? I suppose my take on it is if you want optimal health, this is not the way to go about it. Yeah. You don't want to be looking at these things as alternatives to food or even alternatives to chocolate bars. I mean, my take, honestly, this or a chocolate bar, I'd rather have a chocolate bar. But again, I need to quantify what I mean by chocolate. For me, dark chocolate, 85%, 90% dark chocolate is what I classify as chocolate. I don't classify milk chocolate, it's too sweet. Number one, I don't like it, I don't enjoy it. But that's when I think about chocolate, I think about the real stuff, not the pseudo stuff that's been over sweetened to tell our taste buds that it's delicious. Get an affinity for the love of food, the love of cooking, the love of different tastes, the way different textures taste together. When something's made in a lab and you're used to eating natural foods, it tastes fake, it doesn't taste the same. So the other thing, if you speak to any good colorectal surgeon, they will often tell you stories about problems with whey protein specifically and protein powders of people over consuming them and then ending up in hard clunks in people's colon, which then surgically sometimes they have to go in and remove if it's a major issue, and which can cause things like hemorrhoids and straining when they go to the toilet, constipation, and a whole host again of digestive issues. So my friends, I've said this on videos before, it's all about context versus content. If you're regularly having protein powders and you're in the shape that you want to be, well look, more power to you. If it's working, do it. You don't need to change anything. But if you've got digestive distress, you're not where you want to be, these are not your friends. Don't have them. See you later. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. My name is Mark Attobury. Please check us out online. It's melbournepersonaltrainers.com. And of course, if you're watching this on YouTube or on Facebook, please subscribe to us on YouTube. We have weekly videos every single week, obviously, because they're weekly videos. But they're great videos. And everything and anything from training and exercises to interviews that I've done with Tony Doherty, Andrew Locke, Sebastian Oreb, Dwayne Alley on mindset. We've got some great interviews on there. I'll give you some more rants and insights like this, and inside the gym of us actually training clients and some client results and see how we do it and how we get the amazing results we do at Enterprise Fitness. So my friends, till next time, train hard, supplement smart, and eat well.